Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I feel like Gen Z, especially women, just cannot take a joke. Sometimes things that are offensive are funny, and that's okay. Mark Norman actually came out with this show called Human Trials, where he pretty much like nerfs himself, but the entire crowd is Gen Z women, and it's absolutely hilarious. Let's get off into this.
Here, I used to date a girl who lived in this neighborhood, Jewish gal. Any Jews here? Hey, all right, get them. No, I'm kidding. Just joking. Good to have you. Thanks for tunneling. Yeah. Ex-girlfriend was Jewish. Met her on that Jewish app, PayPal. Okay.
That's so good. Reaction loading. Enhance. Scanning for offended. Inconclusive.
All right.
You can just see by the faces they're so mad, bro.
I'll be a little darker than the other guy as well. Not the black. But, you know, hey, thank you.
That was good.
Just joking. I'm a comedian. Don't worry.
Is it me or do his earlobes connect straight to his head? I've never noticed that. Like, my earlobes don't do that. Do y'all have that, chat, where it goes just straight down? Did he have a facelift?
Just zingers. Okay.
Over 80%, it says it on the left side, over 80% of Gen Z say online spaces strongly influence their cultural worldview.
How about that Mom Donnie?
But they all love him.
Yeah, there you go. He won. I live next to a billionaire, so he was like, I'm praying to God he doesn't win. I was like, well, he won, so you better start praying 5 times a day. Oh, yeah. He was like, oh.
Muslim joke.
He's a Muslim, though. He's going to be mean to women. I'm like, you're thinking of Cuomo. Okay. And they're like, well, he's anti-Semitic. I'm like, well, he's doing free buses, not trains. Okay. That's for the Jewish gal.
Roughly 68% of Gen Z describe their moral beliefs as central to personal decision making. I'm going to get off into this in a minute. This is why I want to cover this video. But first of all, I want to say thank you for the people that have subscribed and haven't subscribed. I appreciate you guys. Let's get off into it.
All right. We're back. Cool. I know race is touchy, especially from my old honky face. But I think we're all... Thank you. Thank you, Queen. Okay.
This guy. Subject satisfaction.
That was the moment of my life. But, yeah. But, yeah, everybody's full of shit when it comes... I was talking to one guy at my last day job. I was like, hey, man, what's the name of that new girl and the new guy on the 5th floor, the really tall black guy? This guy goes, whoa, I don't see color. I was like, really? Come on. Really? So I looked this guy right in the eye, and I was like, hey, man, it's cool. I'm black. And he was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, aha. Yeah.
So you do see color.
You may not be racist, but you are a liar. All right. Cool. I just got back from Mexico City doing some shows. That's a cool place. Although you can't drink the water there, so I got the diarrhea. Yeah. I was at a bar. Bartender handed me a cocktail. I drank it. He goes, uh-oh, the ice cubes. You got to watch out for that ice, too. That'll take you out. He goes, I'm thinking about moving to America. You got any tips for me? I was like, yeah, watch out for ice. So, yeah, we kept in touch. He's in a cage now. But, sweet kid. No. Just joking. All right. I told that joke in Canada. Some guy goes, hey, I'm Mexican. I was like, whoa, you made it to level 2. Well done, senor.
The ice jokes were kind of like hard to listen to, but that's because I have immigrant family, so that's just like
here's the thing. Here's what it is. She's hitting my point before I even talk about it. The reason that Gen Z women, and especially just women in general, sometimes they take things so offensively because they think everything is a personal attack. It's like, hey, dummy. It's not a personal attack on you. It's just a joke in general. Have you ever noticed this, chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Have you ever noticed that when you're telling a woman something that's a generalization that maybe encompasses a large group of people, they immediately take it personally? She's doing this exact same thing right here. This woman right here. This feminist with the Apple AirPod Max Pro whatever things on her freaking neck. I don't know why you're wearing headphones around your neck when you're at a show, but whatever. She's taking it personally. Well, I have family that was affected by ice. The joke wasn't about your family. The joke was just about ice in general. They take things as a personal attack. That's the problem with Gen Z women specifically.
Like a personal hit home. So like I don't know what that would be. or how that would be received by someone who doesn't have immigrant family or friends or stuff like that. I mean, we should all be very upset about what's going on. But
no, we shouldn't. If you're illegal in this country, get out. It's as simple as that. Get out. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you're here illegally, leave.
You know, when something has like a hit home, then that makes it a little different. Yeah.
Mexico's old school. We went to a restaurant. The guy gave us the bill. My wife grabbed it. The guy goes, no, this is Mexico. The man must pay. We are traditional. We are old-fashioned. My wife was like, hey, I like that. I was like, whoa, you can't have an opinion? Okay. All right.
This is crazy.
Just jokes. All right. I'll dial it back. All right, let's do it. Well, let's think about Gen Z. You guys can't handle a joke, but you'll take a tongue in the ass. Yeah.
That's so true. Look at all of them. They know that's true, bro.
Scanning for offended. 62% probability.
All right. Okay. Any gay ladies? Hey.
I bet there's a ton of them.
All right. Yeah. My old roommate was gay. Gay guys are the best. Fun, non-violent. You never meet any violent gay guys. There's no gay gangs. That would just be a musical. Yeah. My gay friend, he's obsessed with straight dudes. He's like, he calls it flipping a hetero. You know, he likes to try to flip them. He's like, you know how hard that is? You know how hard it is for me to go out every night? You know, talk to a guy who you're trying to have sex with someone who doesn't want to have sex with you. I was like, that's exactly what it's like being a straight guy.
Yeah, your entire existence as a straight man.
And he's like, no, you got to convince him for hours, take him out. I'm like, yeah, same. Yeah. So we went back and forth arguing about this for hours. Eventually, I woke up at his place.
That's good.
Trying to spice things up with the wife.
Gen Z girls are 50% more likely to disengage early from inconsistent relationships. Wow, I didn't know that.
You know, somebody told me to watch porn with her. Yeah, so I was like, hey, all right. So I asked her about it. She goes, I like lesbian porn. I was like, I like interracial. So we compromised and watched a WNBA game. Yeah. All right.
What is funny to you? Like, what stood out in the show that you actually liked?
Dark stuff can be really funny. Like, I like dark humor a lot of the time, but I feel like it depends on who the person on stage is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all about their race. It's all about, this is the problem. If it's funny, it's funny. It's like the Drewski skit with Erica Kirk. Like, I'm waiting for a comedian to come out and do blackface, and people be like, oh my God, it's like, but y'all weren't tripping when Drewski did whiteface. Like, Drewski's done whiteface multiple times.
One joke that they might not have liked and then from another person might have been like kind of fine.
Now, do you think that's because like it's a man and you're like, I don't want to hear this from a man right now? Yeah.
All my wife's friends are on Ozempic.
Just the open air misandry, just the man hating's crazy.
Boy, where'd Ozempic come from, huh? That really changed the game. I could use that as a kid. I was fat as yeah? We didn't have Ozempic when I was a kid. We had something else. It was called Shame. Yeah, and it worked for thousands of years, and then we got body positivity. Yeah, last 10 years, all I heard was big is beautiful, love the skin you're in, body positivity, and somebody went, we got a new drug that makes you thin without working out. Everybody went, put that directly in my ass. What happened to body positive, huh? You've made me call you pretty, you fat and you don't even believe it. You're full of That's like going, Black Lives Matter. Well, that black dude's choking over there, and he's mouth to mouth. What am I, gay? You said they mattered. Like Lizzo, she was the fat champion. Now she's getting skinny. I liked fat Lizzo. I stood behind her. You just couldn't see me. This lady, MVP. All right, let's keep going. We're not gonna get political.
1 in 2 Gen Zers report valuing self-confidence more than peer approval. This is a big problem. The reason that's a problem, dude, is because shame means nothing anymore. And it's all about, how do you feel in the skin you're in? How do you feel about yourself? I'm just self-confident. The problem is so many people are confident blindly when it's a level of self-confidence just arrogant, pompous, and not true to reality. That's why a lot of these people put needles all in their faces and have all these piercings and tattoos and look stupid and smell like patchouli and mothballs, is because they don't care what other people think. Back in my day when you was a kid, shame mattered. You did something stupid, people came down on you pretty hard, and they'd clown you for it. They really would. Now, you don't get clowned for this stuff anymore. And the one thing I will clown you guys for if you don't do it is scan this QR code right now and go download free cash where you can play mobile games and get straight paid, brother. You'd be a straight idiot to not go and scan this QR code and play this. I'll give you $10. If you scan this code, you download the app right now, I'll give you $10 on me. You can cash out when you hit $25. It's pretty quick. I got guys in my comments constantly telling me that they've cashed out and they're making money on this. Speaking of, let's go to the comments of the last video and see what you guys are talking about. I like to do this just to see what the audience is talking about. I usually read these on my off time, but I think reading these with you guys is even better. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Are you going to like that I'm going to start adding this segment where I read the comments from the previous videos? All right, let's get over here. I think it's number dose. Okay, here we go. It overinflates the female ego. This is based on the thought OnlyFans was safe. Now they're panicking. Shaming must return to get these women in order. I agree with that. 50 million for that. I've seen better looking women when I was in high school. There's so many desperate people in this generation. I agree. Who was that? Chess quiz today. We also need to shame the simps to keep these women rich. I 100% agree. This is why we have to end the simp epidemic, dude. Anyone that pays for this stuff is an absolute moron. You can find all this for free. That's so true. The hodacity inflation is crazy. The fact that they've even given her a platform is deplorable. I agree with that, Casey. 5K a month is 60K a year. That's right at about middle class. If she's earning millions, where's the other 940K based on earning 1 million? Geez Louise. I think she's getting scammed. I think that's what it is. Her financial planner is scamming her. Reality and repercussions are not considered in these narcissistic women's lives. They're literally scamming her. They are kissing her butt so she can replace the guy scamming her with themselves. If I made money from showing my taint online, especially money like that, I would know exactly where the money is going. Jesse. How is it that OnlyFans is not considered prostitution? Sex for money is the definition of prostitution. I mean, showing your box to the whole world was never safe. I hope OF goes down. End the simp epidemic. Yes, Chase, I love that. More like the simp tax. I'm 49 and back in my day, I had to write a little paper notes in the classroom. If you're lucky, you get her home address to write her a letter. That brother you always gets you. Yeah, bro, that whole video of Sophie Rain being like, I don't know how much I'm worth. I have no idea. She's so dumb. Stupid. How you gonna be making 50 million or whatever millions and not know? Come on, bro. Let's get back to it.
Well, it's too divisive. Everybody's so tribal now. Like Taylor Swift, she endorsed Kamala Harris. People started burning her records. It's like, nobody burned R. Kelly's. Isn't what he did worse? She's just voting for a lady.
That was heartbreaking, though, because R. Kelly's one of the greatest R&B singers to ever do it, man.
Got chicks in a dungeon, you know? And look, I'm a hypocrite. I didn't burn mine either. I peed on mine. Yeah, felt appropriate.
Does anybody in here consider themselves easily offended by jokes?
Every single one of y'all should raise your freaking hand, dude. Every single one of y'all. Yeah, no.
No, that's pretty good. Sometimes they generalize you guys as like a group of people who normally do come out and
He's
get
wearing like a freaking hazmat suit.
offended by jokes.
The thing about Gen Z is like we all joke with each other a lot. Like my friends and I, we tease each other 24/7. But the thing is like you're a liar. We know what is okay to tease each other about and what is not okay, and that line is
See,
like.
that's the thing. That's the thing, dude. We know what's okay and what's not okay. With us, with the guys, at least for me and my millennial group, nothing is off the limits. I'm gonna give you guys an example real quick. So I have a group chat of guys I play the game with, Call of Duty. Okay, it's just called COD. The picture is the profile picture is literally one of you guys put a female face filter on me and sent it in the Discord. That's the picture, like in here. And so one of my buddies is a professional musician, and he just has an affinity for getting hurt. And so we always just say like, hey, I can hop on the game, boot up, can. Excuse me. And he's like, hey, I got a gig. And I say, skip the gig. Just get hurt again and start a GoFundMe. Because he got hurt, like he got in a bad car wreck, mangled his hand up, had to do a GoFundMe, was out of work for a long time. It was a serious situation, but we were immediately just clowning him about it, right? Skip the gig, just go get hurt again and start a GoFundMe. Everybody knows my dad is not in my life. I'm raised by a single mom. So and my dad's name is Royce. And he goes, follow Royce's steps and skip the kid. just immediately just going for the jugular. Like, we don't care. And then another picture happens because this buddy can't hop on. And he's like, oh, I'm tailgating at the lake. And it's just his feet up. It's like, okay, cool. I was like, I'll fight for your freedom to do so. And then my buddy chimes in. He goes, I didn't know you were French, drinking wine and giving Hitler the keys to the country. Pussy. That's what we say. That's what we say to each other. That's how dark the group chat gets. So there's nothing is off limits. You know what I mean? Like with these Gen Z kids, it's like, is it really that funny? Because it seems like a lot of stuff is off limits for you guys.
Very firm. So I think that's like the risk with comedy shows now with Gen Z is like that line is a lot harder to set of what is okay because different people have different lines. But like I don't consider myself someone that gets easily offended.
Elon, he had a fun Make-A-Wish in the White House for about 3 weeks. That was crazy. He had the Heil. That was a bad Heil. Yeah. He made a statement. He was like, "Hey, I'm not a Nazi. I'm just mentally off." And Kanye was like, "I'm not mentally off. I'm a Nazi." Kanye West, huh? Boy, oh boy, yeah, he's the king. You know, Klan hood, swastika. Then he blew his cousin. I'm like, this is white appropriation. Yeah? These are some of our greatest hits. Yeah, you know what I think screwed up Kanye was Pete Davidson banging Kim K. I think that fucked him up. Yeah. Because you got to hand it to Pete, because her vagina was a predominantly black neighborhood, and he really gentrified the hell out of it. All right. Okay. We sent some ladies to space this year. That was crazy, huh? The Blue Origin. Yeah. I didn't like how the rocket looked like a dick. It's like, come on, this is a day for women. At least put a string on the bottom. Yeah, something. Yeah. I don't know why we need to send Katy Perry to space. I have no idea. We tried to send Lizzo, but we didn't have the fuel. But all right. Okay. That's the last Lizzo joke. All right. Okay.
Let's get.
How about RFK? Huh? The voice of a generation. You know what's weird about RFK? He was a lifelong Democrat. Then Trump got shot, and he got on board. I guess he figured, well, now that you've been shot, you feel like family.
That was a good one. That was a slow burn. That one even took me a second. That was good.
Always good at a comedy show when you get the, going for the ha-has, but I got, you know. I'll take it. All right, we got to wrap this puppy up with a bow. You guys have been very nice. Big finale. Here we go. This is it. All right, we got this. Okay, oh God, you sound like my wife.
They said perform, come on, you sound like my wife.
All right, thanks a lot. We got to laugh. I'm Kevin Hart. Thank you.
Kevin Hart. So I've actually seen Mark Norman in person. He's funny. He's the one guy that can literally just stand there, doesn't move around, no theatrics. It's just the way he talks about things. It's so good. But yeah, man, I think we live in a time now where, and it seems like most of them had a good time, except for maybe this girl right here. This girl right here definitely did not have a good time. Some of these other chicks definitely didn't. Maybe the front row did. Maybe they thought it was funny, but I don't know. I feel like Gen Z women especially can't take a joke, bro. They can't take a joke. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think things that are offensive are funny. Like, if you go back, I'm going to challenge you guys to something. Go back and watch the movie Blazing Saddles with, I think it's, who's in that? Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder, Clavon Little, Madeline Kahn. Here's the movie. Blazing Saddles. One of the most racist movies you will ever watch in your life. Like, so many stereotypical racist things, so many derogatory terms. Like, this movie, it has so many things that you can't even mutter or utter these days, or you would get completely canceled. But go back and watch Blazing Saddles. We have an older demographic here, and I bet a lot of you guys have actually seen this movie. Hilarious movie. I remember the first time I watched it, I was in college, and I thought it was hilarious. Go back after you watch Blazing Saddles. Go back and then watch the first Rush Hour. Go back and watch the first Rush Hour, and then watch like a current comedy. They don't make things racially offensive anymore. They're like so quick to shy away from things that are stereotypes. Yeah, you never touch a black man's radio with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. Like, you never hear that anymore. Like Jackie Chan dropping the N-bomb in the movie. You don't see white dudes dropping N-bombs anymore. It's just not a thing. Like, people are so offended now that everybody's wearing helmets. And it's sad. To me, it's sad because I think that stuff is funny. I'm a big believer that dark comedy is some of the funniest comedy because it hits a certain level. It hits like that misery level of the human emotion that also resonates with something that's logically true, but ironic maybe. And sometimes it's so dark that it's funny, because sometimes it's so dark all you can do is laugh at it. You know, like a lot of the trauma that we've had. Like, oh, and here's the thing. Going back to the group chat I was talking about. So my buddy sent me follow Royce's steps and skip the kid. Right after that, I sent a gif of Austin Powers singing "Daddy Wasn't There." So you just have to embrace it. And the faster you embrace these dark sides of life, they become funny. And another thing that me and the boys do in my group chat, and let me know if you guys do this with your friends. Anytime we have a major buck up where we do something stupid, we let each other know. So, for example, I went and played pickleball for the first time a couple weeks ago. I got absolutely spanked. I'm talking spanked. And it was all retirees. These people were 60, 70 years old, cooking me. And I let the group chat know I got cooked in pickleball. My buddy bought a new AR-15, put a massive scope on it, went to the shooting range, shot it, hit him in the middle of the forehead, and we started calling him Harry Potter, because now he has a scar on his forehead. "You're a wizard, Harry." My other buddy, the one that gets hurt all the time, he was riding his bike and hit the front brakes, flew off the front. It's like, we let each other know these stupid things that we do, but it brings us closer. And there's no reason that they have to there's no reward that we get telling each other these things. We do this because it's a sense of humility that brings us closer. And I feel like with Gen Z, that sense of humility is something that they don't want to own up to, and they don't want to share with their friends because they feel like it isolates them and it makes them look stupid. That's the point. Especially around a lot of your really good friends, looking stupid is what makes you guys close. Making mistakes is what makes your bond stronger. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Like, if you have a friend group and you guys have never gotten in any trouble, never done anything dumb, are you really that tight of a friend group? Like, my friend group, we've all gotten in trouble together. I got MICs with one buddy. I got a possession charge with another buddy. Like, we're all super tight because of what we've went through together. But if we had never went through anything, we probably wouldn't be cool. We probably wouldn't be tight. We've gotten in trouble together. And so we've had those dark times that are funny now. And now that we're adults and we live far away from each other, it's up to each other to let us know, let the group know what we've done wrong and how we've been stupid, so other people can laugh at us. Like, we're essentially just like alley-ooping our mistakes to each other so we can grab it and just be like, "You're an idiot." Like, "You're an idiot. Stupid." You know, that's what we're doing. But that's what makes it so cool. That's what makes the group chat so awesome. You know, that's what makes having really close friends so cool. And the thing is, it's something that, and this is just my opinion, put 1 in the chat if you agree. I think that as we get older, it's really hard to build really strong bonds with new friends, because as you get older, you're really aware of risks and you're really weary of making mistakes because you're older. You have more to lose. You know, you have, for example, for me, I've got a family to protect. I've got Lokes, I've got Cass, I got baby Nichs. I got people to look out for. I got people that depend on me, so therefore I can't go out and make these mistakes because I can't afford to. I got responsibilities, right? But when you're younger, you're just looking for yourself, and you can do whatever. You can make mistakes. You can look stupid. Who cares? Whatever. Tomorrow's another day. It doesn't matter, right? And so as we get older, it really becomes really difficult to build strong bonds with people because you lack this sense of humility. You want to present yourself as like a full package to the people that you're meeting now as an adult. You don't want to be like, "Well, I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. Let's go make mistakes. Let's go get drunk together. Let's take a Xanax on a Thursday night and sleep through our classes on Friday." Like, I mean, if you're smart, you're not going to be doing that. Maybe you are doing that. But if you're intelligent, you're not going to be doing that. Like, I'm not going to be doing that now as a dad. I'm not going to be taking 4 bars on a Wednesday, drinking a 4 Loko, vomiting, blacking out, and not waking up till Friday. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Maybe you guys are. I'm just not doing that. But when you're younger, that's the time that you make mistakes and be stupid so you can build these bonds with your friends. That's why I say you really can't make a new best friend as an adult. It's so difficult because as you become an adult, and especially now that I have a kid, the next friends that I will have will be my daughter's friends, his parents. Those will be my next friends because I'll just be in proximity with them and I'll hang out with them because my daughter wants to hang out with their daughter or their son or whatever it is. And therefore, I will be friends with her friends' parents. That's the next chapter in life. I saw it with my mom. So it's going to happen to me. I just know it is. It's the circle of life. Ain't that right, Lux? All right, let's get into the Twitter. What do we have? What is this? This may get taken down. I don't even know. Why some men like natural girls?
Okay, I think I finally figured out why some men.
Okay, what did she say?
Okay, I think I finally figured out why some men only like natural.
Yeah, we only like natural because you look like a pool floaty. You look like somebody pumped you full of plastic and said, yeah, whatever. You look like plastic, completely plastic. You look like an alien. Shots fired! You look weird. You look very weird and odd.
Because y'all are broke.
We're broke, but yet we want a woman with fishbowl, aquarium glasses, and chiclet teeth. It looks like somebody, you know, when you were a kid and you'd put gum all across your teeth and just all your teeth are just one tooth. Like Timmy the Tooth must be her freaking dad. Like, baby girl, nobody's. If that's me being broke, consider me on welfare.
At the end of the day, girls that like take care of themselves, like
take care of yourself. You're literally putting foreign objects in your body. How is that taking care of yourself? If anything, you're poisoning yourself.
Fucking Barbie. We are expensive. No.
The teeth, bro.
Only with the G-Wagon and the Chanel. It's the same reason of like why broke guys like thicker girls. Even though like they're eating more, but stay with me. Because y'all are insecure. If you weren't so insecure, you'd be making more money and getting hotter, skinnier girls with big old cherries. Like, I had a boyfriend in high school who loved when I didn't wear makeup and I wore jeans. Yeah, because he was afraid if I looked super fucking hot, like someone would steal him from me or whatever, right? So here's the lesson. Get a girl you can afford or shut the...
No broke boys.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
The CEO of the 304s. You have to love it. You have to love it. The woman looks like she stole the pool floaty and put it in her chest. You know what I'm saying? Hard truth. No man wants to date a woman in her 30s.
No one wants to hear this, but nobody wants to date a woman in her 30s. If you haven't settled down by the time you're in your 30s, just give it up. No one wants an emotionally intelligent, self-aware, secure woman who only wants a man for his character, because that would mean you would have to be
Ooh, okay, you had me in the first half, Rebecca. You're losing me.
a man.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I got a buddy who's going in the dating market right now, and he's like, man, I'm on these dating apps, you know, I'm matching with some of these single moms, and I'm like, God, don't do it.
Single mom.
And he's like, dude, that's where I'm at. That's the market I'm in. I was like, no, you're not, dude. As you get older, your value goes up. As long as you're in shape and you're making more money, you have more options, dude. You can be 35, 36 and date a 25-year-old. Is it going to be a little bit of a culture shock? Maybe. Maybe she doesn't know who Pamela Anderson is, but you can catch her up to speed on some of the cultural references. It's not that difficult. But my buddy now, he thinks he has to date single moms, and I was playing the game with him last night, and I was like, bro, you don't have to. Trust me. You don't have to. It's just a lose-lose. It's such a lose-lose, because the thing is, the biggest thing with dating a single mom is they are going to put their kid at number one and you're number two, and it'll always be that way. But they're going to expect you to put them as number one, and their kid is also going to be number one. So they're expecting you to put her and the kid above yourself. And then what she's going to do is put the kid and herself above you. So you're third place both ways. How's that at all a winning situation? Even if she's super hot. If the kid's like 13, they're not calling you dad. If the kid's 3, now you have to do everything a dad would do, but you have no say on the authority of the child. And then what happens if she wants to leave? Now you're losing the child that you've built a bond with and her. Bro, it's just such a bad scenario. I tell guys don't do it. All right, I'm gonna put you guys on a fragrance, bro. I'll put you guys on a fragrance. It's called Latafa Dynasty. One of the best tea fragrances. I'm not even a big tea guy. Like I don't really like tea fragrances, I'll be honest. But Bro, I'm gonna spray some more actually. Oh my God, it's so good. I don't know what it is about this. It smells so good. But here's some of the notes: fresh, spicy, smoky, woody, citrus, herbal, aromatic, powdery, musky, fruity, and like, bro, it is such a good fragrance. I saw it on TikTok, and it's the thing is, what's great about this fragrance is it's like less than $30. I don't know about you guys, chat. I'm sick of paying for designer fragrances. I can't stand it. $200 for a bottle, $150 for a bottle, you're out of your mind. And you guys know how much money I make. I'm doing pretty well. I would much rather buy a $30 bottle just like this and be able to wear it as much as I want and overspray it and smell delicious for $30 and buy 3 or 4 bottles of it than freaking, you know, like buy a $150 bottle of... The last bottle I bought was a Versace Eros, and I'm just... It's like my nighttime one after I get into bed. I'm like, I spent $180 on this. I am so stupid. Ain't that right, Looks? Do you want a sweet potato? Okay, well then you can't sleep the whole time. You slept the whole video, dude. You slept the entire vid. And now you want to wake up and get some food. He just got a bath and a haircut. Loki, free? Sit. Shake. Good boy. Wait. Can we get some frees in the chat? Free. Don't he look skinnier? They had a bow tie on him, but it fell off. They had a bow tie on this kid. But yeah, dude, that Latafa Dynasty, bro. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. I think we got 50 or almost 50% subscribed, 51% not subscribed. We just hit, what is it, 345,000 subscribers? So shout out to you guys, man. Thank you. Yeah, 345,000 subscribers. Incredible. Incredible growth. I feel like we just celebrated 340. So I really do appreciate you guys. Ain't that right, Lokes?
Won't they do?
But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.